You gotta do the Batman transition sound though.
Like that.
Yeah.
God, I have to do the recap in both games.
Here you go. I'll do it, and then you can fill in the gaps. All right.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right. So last time, the party came to Prolaria. There was a discussion that they had with a keeper that was, hey, we're working with the Mothman. We want to destroy the regalia of heaven after you use it. And he was like, damn, that sucks, but okay. And then you guys poofed into Prolaria, realized that it's basically hell and heaven, part 2, Electric Boogaloo. You made your way to a cool little house on the prairie over here, where nobody was home, but you saw some cool scenes, and then you made your way to the, we'll call it the Scepter Sanctum, for lack of a better word, where the Gate Archon was mysteriously destroyed. And there was demon blood scattered all about, and it looked like a big battle had been fought there, but not inside. Then the boys left and made their way back over to the, we'll call it the crater, lovingly, and saw the Null Titan for the first time, and even made their way up to the watchtower to get a better look using the telescope. That's all I remember. What did I miss, Amatrine?
Not much. We learned some information about the Null Titan, the fact that it is basically a living weapon, a living natural disaster. We met Arthur. That's important. We definitely... This is super important. We learned about the Prince of Fire's home. We know that he resides within the Sultan's Tower. I don't remember... No. Sven gave us an orb that is basically a perfect replica of the Shining Orb of Heaven. And our goal at some point in the future is to basically infiltrate his home and swap it out.
There's a dragon out here, too.
Yeah, there's a void
Also,
dragon out here.
There's
I
the
thought there
creepy
was
house
two
with the
dragons
masked
out
lady.
there.
Yeah, I think Lance mentioned that.
I
There was a
did.
creepy mask with the... She had a white mask with makeup on it, a lunar
And a
pendant.
Nodachi.
Yes, very
And
special
big
Nodachi.
I want-
sword.
What are we saying? Enchantable or enhanceable Nodachi?
It was like... It looked like... It was definitely magical, but it looked like it had... How was it? Or Horicalcum that was in it?
Horicalcum was on the hilt, and the blade was made of mithril.
Okay, yeah. So it was like a very special blade,
So she comes from money, is what I'm hearing.
basically.
She a rich bitch, is what we're hearing.
Oh, yes, queen.
Yeah, that's good.
And there was a little bit of RP, and the rest was really just... Has been said. The rest was said.
Garbage.
Oh yeah, several
was
of
like
us
the
are
part where we just
fatigued
went
from
towards a null titan.
altitude magic draining.
Yeah, we're getting... Is it... Wait. Yeah, we're getting altitude sickness, I believe.
And magic
Which-
drain.
That's right.
Doesn't make sense though when I'm thinking about it because we're in heaven.
Was it Drain?
Whatever. No, it wasn't drain. It's just like it's just our magic abilities are like
It's
slowly
sucking
being
on the
sapped.
teat of your life force.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
I
we're
understand
magical.
that analogy.
There you go.
Yeah,
This
because we're
time,
magical, so
the party in the watchtower is looking down. I don't remember exactly. I think we ended on the Null Titan playing with the bomb casing like a little toy car. That's the last thing I remember.
yeah.
So-
we were just
What is the party doing? You gonna walk down from the watchtower? What are you feeling?
I know what I want to do, but I'll let everyone go first for me.
I don't see much else we can do up here. And trying to pick a fight with, well, that seems like in an anti-magic field seems a very dumb idea.
Yeah, we should probably not fight that ever, probably unless we
Like-
can.
What if he's
I
an
can hit
intelligent
him.
being?
Like, I can hit him from here. It probably ain't gonna do much other than piss it off.
I feel like I feel like anyone like a child that could hit that thing from anywhere. Doesn't seem very agile. Would you say, Arthur?
What if he's an intelligent being that's down for a discussion, one could say?
I don't remember Titans being known for their friendliness. Am I wrong?
I don't really think they're known for much, because people kind of die when they get close to them. But
That thing was just that thing. Hope described that thing. No, you described that thing as a walking natural disaster. Do you really want to go talk to it?
Well, a walking natural disaster with, some semblance of intelligence could be reasoned with. Bargained.
It stands up.
Do you have something to bargain with it?
I could offer my vast wealth of knowledge to it, perhaps help him out. We could figure out some sort of clothing situation, maybe some environment redecorating to better enhance its needs.
The Titan looks in your direction.
Can I tell that it's looking at me?
It's
I'm
looking
I'm
at
like,
towards
I've got
us.
literally one eye on the telescope the entire time I'm talking, by the way.
It's
Love it.
looking in your direction. Do you guys turn around and see if it's looking at anything?
I will stop writing with one hand and I'll wave. I don't know if it can see me, but I'll just wave as
Hope
like a friendly
looks
thing.
behind us.
You see a fight going on behind you. Down here, there are explosions.
What's that like? The like munition explosions or like arcane explosions?
Arcane explosions.
Oh,
Ooh.
there's magic down there.
Magic!
Yeah. Okay.
I say
we should-
that's probably worth investigating.
Yes. Before we go and kill ourselves talking to a Titan, let's go investigate that.
What type of magic?
It's not quite magic. You might consider it a perhaps either a spell-like ability or a supernatural ability. You see someone is fighting what looks to be a four-headed deer that is size category huge.
Four-headed deer?
Yeah.
Are we in Fallout Frostpunk?
No, add Fallout energy to it.
Do they all have horns on each head?
Yes.
that's my question.
That sounds like a logistical nightmare, honestly.
Um.
Are
It's
they
a-
at like different lengths so they don't clash?
Yeah, what's
No.
the arrangement of the heads on the body?
Yeah. What's their different sizes? Could you give us X, Y, and Z?
How do you
dimensions?
lay down to sleep without one just absolutely skewering you through the throat?
It's
So
kind of like a
if you-
hydra, but like a deer.
But it has horns, so it doesn't
Yeah.
like it can't.
Like-
it's more rigid.
If you hunt and kill it, do you call it like a 412 pointer? Do you count the points on the total number of horns?
It's a 40-pointed abomination. Is its
Do they
official
have?
title.
They all have like. They've all got like necks
this.
coming out there, right? Per head. It's
Yeah.
like one neck per head.
Yeah.
Okay.
They all connect at the torso.
I was imagining some freaky thing like the dog from Harry Potter, where it's like a Cerberus with this stumpy little neck, but it's deer heads.
So you guys are going over that direction? See what's
Hold
happening?
on. Nope, that's not what's happening. I know I am on the altruistic path, but are we sure there's magic over there? Because if we're gonna fight a deer, we can't do it, without magic.
I think there's some sort of magic.
The sky darkens. And then lights back up like normal.
What is going on with this place? Okay.
Did God just dim the lights?
You see a gangly
Okay.
ginger looking at the slider scale, looks over at you guys, vanishes.
Okay, vote. Are we going to help the person?
Wait, what person?
The person fighting the deer. Hope. Are we helping the person fighting the deer?
What if we help the
Sure.
deer?
Okay.
Uh,
Dart.
How about
don't
we
really...
help whoever can communicate?
Hold on, Bart. What
I
do
say
you
that's a
say, Bart?
spiffing idea.
I say we kind of sneak up over there as best we can. See what's going on, and then decide if we want to get involved. Because if I'm entirely honest, a deer with 4 heads is not my top priority of things I
Oh,
want to kill.
that's very fair. That's very fair. Well, okay,
But
okay,
Vincent,
I kind of agree with that. Arthur, your thoughts?
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
Okay, let's sneak over then.
I'm with the small man.
Everybody roll the stealth thing.
Can we take 20? No, I'll take.
No.
No, I'm not gonna
Boom.
take. Why'd you say no? Like that's not something you can do in this game.
Crazy.
It's decent.
Okay.
watch for the worst. Should I cast invisibility? Wait, no, I don't.
Wait,
have-
well, you can't do it.
I only have vanish or greater invisibility.
You chant.
You have.
On my
and,
second.
as
Nothing happened.
As you chant, the DM slaps you on the mouth and stops you.
A natural 20? Holy
Yes,
crap.
for 22.
That's
I'm-
an
Holy
absolute
God.
God.
Yeah, I can't cast invisibility because anti-magic field.
All right, so you make your way over there. We'll call it. You get to here. And you see a woman, fighting this deer. She has wings that are golden, and she's fighting without a weapon in her hand. Either hand. It looks like she is unhurt, and this deer is barely standing. Probably only because of its visage, we'll call it. She teleports up to the creature, and you don't see anything happen other than she turns around and it just explodes
Oh.
in like a rain.
Bart,
And she looks like this.
Bart, she Akuma'd that deer.
You're right.
What the You're joking me.
She looks over in your
With it-
direction.
With the name tag on and everything?
No, she doesn't have a name tag. But she looks over in your direction as if she knows you're there.
Our group stealth was 27.
Yep, that's cool.
Yeah.
She looks over at you.
Can I study her?
Sure, dude.
I don't think studying is any kind of check.
So, you mean like study your target like a slayer would?
Yeah.
Okay.
I study and then I get to scout it as a freebie, so I'll always be doing the same to get like both together.
All right, roll your perception, I guess.
No, it's knowledge
Knowledge.
check.
You can knowledge.
Okay.
Knowledge. Which one?
Religion or local?
It's a +1 to that.
So the abilities she was using were high-level Path of War abilities. She's an initiator. If you had to guess her class, she would be a mystic. And you also are looking at her and you notice she has a halo over her head made of adamantine. You think that she is some kind of maybe demigod or something along those lines. And she looks at you and just waves. Hello. Hi. Are you guys the... Hold on. Let me look. She pulls out a comically long list. The Tide Callers? Wait, no. The Outsiders?
Arthur just looks at the group like,
That's
Is
that's
that
us.
Oh.
yes, that's us. Hello.
We're talking to her.
We have no choice now.
Ah,
Yeah, I
this is
guess we're
great.
all-
Hey, I've been looking for you guys for a while now. And
Wonderful. Glad we met.
Yeah, my name is Judge. It's nice to meet you. I am the Adamantine Angel. Maybe you've heard of me. She flaunts her hair a little bit.
Of course.
I am here looking for... It's not on this paper. God, why did she give me so many papers? She pulls out a note card. Patience. A General Patience. He's part of Razio's army. I'm looking for him. Have you seen him?
Have we seen Patience? Do we know anyone by that name?
Arthur checks his notes.
Do we know anyone by that name? I can't remember.
I
it at all.
mean, the only
I've met a
person-
general
familiar one.
practitioner. Is that what you're looking for?
You do
The-
know that you were told that a general of Raziel's army is on this level.
The only thing we've seen was somebody run out of that tower.
We know someone's on this plane of heaven, but unfortunately we don't have anything that narrows it down further than that.
Somebody ran out of the tower? Which one? That one? She points to the one you guys were in.
Yeah,
There was someone there, and then we climbed up, and they were gone.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
Oh, that was
Oh, okay.
you.
Well, at least that mystery solved. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I was looking
There's
for
a
him. He has
queen.
this dragon, I think. It's
Oh,
on
we
the
did
note
see a
card.
dragon.
A void dragon?
We did see a dragon, indeed.
Yeah, that sounds right. Big, black, scary, ugly-looking thing. Shoots like purple fire.
Oh, I've seen many things that fit that description, my dear.
Oh.
It was towards the. That's a really concerning statement, Arthur. It was towards
Oh,
the
yes.
It was towards the southwest.
Southwest. She looks
Yeah, like-
slowly in
Josh.
that direction.
But you know, this area is anti-magic, so it's pretty dangerous. I mean, you look capable, but
Yeah, it's a pain in
It
the
is
ass. It's a good thing
This
these
is-
hands don't
this is
need
a
magic
weird-
to kick their ass.
this is such a weird, like, an NPC commenting on a DM's own created environment. Like, this place sucks. it's like kind of trippy. Yeah, we're kind of looking for some people ourselves. We're not super
Wait,
on friendly
we-
terms. Oh,
Found the Guardian, well, the remains of the Guardian. They were
Who?
killed.
Oh, the gate guy?
yeah, the one with the scepter.
The former Gate Guardian.
Oh yeah, he's pretty chill. I talked to him the other day. He didn't really want to wait in line. I told him to get over it. He didn't like that. She snickers.
He's dead.
Uh-huh.
Did you
Did you?
kill him?
Oh my, wasn't you, was it, my dear?
No. I said I saw him in line. I'm the Herald of Pharasma. So I was doing my duty.
Ah.
She rolls her eyes, watching the line. Favorite job on the entire planet. She looks around, make sure no one is listening to her. Sweats. But yeah, he's kind of grumpy, and I wonder what happened
did
to
he-
him.
Did you ask him what happened to him? Like how he died? Do you typically ask people how they died?
No, I was too busy making fun of him.
Is
From
Pharasma
what-
supposed to be
Evident we said demons. Demons happened.
demons somehow in heaven?
She blinks a couple of times.
There was demon blood.
Wow, that's crazy. I haven't seen any demons. Unless you're a
Sense
demon.
motive? Sense motive?
Go
She
ahead.
sounded really sus when she said that. I haven't seen any demons.
You know what? I'm gonna do it as well,
then-
even though my roll is terrible.
That's
Sorry,
great.
DM. Could you roll 1d20 plus 13? My roll 20 crashed.
Sure, dude.
Dude, this is really gonna be like this.
Amatrine got 148.
Wow.
No, you got a 28. She seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
So, really, what I've been wanting to tell you guys is I think it would be awesome. I heard about what you guys were doing, trying to collect the regalia and everything. This Patience guy is one of Raziel's generals, right? So, it'd be really cool if I were to kill him, but it'd be even cooler if you guys did it, because I'd give you stuff to do it, right? You guys look like you need some stuff.
We
I could go for some stuff.
Oh, bet. Hold
Give
on.
live
My-
lots of stuff.
Like
I do
my
enjoy
family
stuff and
right now,
things.
which are being tortured by demons, and we're talking to you. But it's
Oh, that's a bummer, dude. She starts reaching. She's not even looking at you. She's reaching into a bag of holding. I got a carpet.
Could you've is that what type of carpet? Is this a carpet?
It's a flying carpet.
Yeah.
We can't fly though because magic, anti-magic.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
I mean, I could fly.
He can fly, but he's special.
Oh, here, let me keep looking. Hold on. I got a bunch of crap in here.
What?
You see her throw out 3 separate severed heads. Nope, not those. Oh,
What
this looks
races are
fun.
the heads?
One is an elf, one is a catfolk, and
Good.
one is an android.
Which one is the? Wait, which one is the android?
Warforged, I mean. Excuse me.
Warforged? Who are you talking about?
Here, how about this? She pulls out a rod. I hope you immediately recognize this as a medium grade Empower rod, metamagic rod.
Oof.
Oh, that would be useful.
And I've got one of these. And she flips a coin and catches it, and it has her face on it. This one's the best. It means you get to see me for a few seconds. I'll help you in a fight. Only once, though. Kinda OP.
The heads. How long have they been heads?
Oh, Millie? Forever.
Wait, what's the name of the Warforged one?
She checks her notes. Unit 19? Oh.
So it's been more than a few days.
Oh yeah, she's been dead for, oh gosh, months. She tried to kill me. That was funny.
What about the elf one? What's their name?
Lance does not remember.
I don't have much use for the heads then. I only passed my necromancy class. I got it a pass-fail.
Aw. But yeah, hey, cool. You know, if you guys want this stuff, you know where to find me.
We have all of it?
Sure. Except for the heads.
Can we? Oh yeah, I figured. So a token, a flying carpet, and then what was the third thing? Just those 2 things?
Medium grade metamagic rod of Empower
Yeah, it
spell.
would just be metamagic rod and power instead of lesser or greater.
I hate that.
Can we? Okay. Thank you for offering all of this. You're very nice.
That's right.
Can I ask you though? We are in a bit of a rush. This is my friend Bart. We were
Hello.
hoping. Do you know how to find people? Are you good at finding people?
Usually.
Bart? I look at Bart, like expectantly.
So I'm looking for my family. I know they're here. Could you help me find them? Cause they're really my priority. I'll kill the person afterwards. I have no problem doing that, but I want to do this first.
She looks at you. Are you holding out the compass?
Oh yeah, I just always have it. Like it's either on my belt or in my hand.
She looks at you. Let me see it.
There you go.
She looks at it. Looks that it's pointing in this direction. This direction. And she
Roll 20's working again.
She looks at it, looks over, squints. Well, there's a camp over there. You cannot see it.
Where?
Okay.
Could you point
It's
at it
this
again,
direction.
please?
It's over here. Not the houses I'm pointing at. It's just in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah. Obviously I can't see what's in it, but that's where it's pointing. So she flicks it
Alright.
like it's a coin. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
She vibrates. Oh. Hey guys, I gotta go. Tell you what.
How do we
Just
contact you?
She points up to the. We'll have some fun. You guys want to do a map reveal?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Sure, man.
She points to the top of the mountain.
Oh my god.
Up there, that's where Patience is. It's called Patience's Roost. You'll need a lot of patience to climb that hill. She rolls on the ground laughing. All right, anyway, I gotta go.
Is that
Okay.
Articuno?
That's my mom, actually.
Oh, okay. I'm
Which
Could
sorry.
you get rid of? Could you please get rid of this?
Shut
This is just
up. I was working
just
on
gonna,
it.
Oh God, it's gonna drive me nuts. What about this? Can you get rid of this, or is this not something you want to get rid of?
That's not something I want to get rid of, Amadrine.
Fine, whatever.
You'll have to explore behind the house.
We
Maybe,
go all the way back there just to explore
maybe
it.
that's something you don't want to do.
So,
Technically,
okay.
we could go to the top of here, deal with that, and I could glide back down.
That's cheating.
Yeah, none of us can glide back down with you.
Actually, you
Oh.
can, because I can give you each a glider and send you down one after the other.
All right, Billy Badass. Calm down.
Oh.
What about
What's-
constructing
what's
a
wrong?
pocket nuke and blowing up the mountain?
That might take.
I say
too
these are
long.
all solid options.
Judge looks at you guys. Okay, bye. And she's gone.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I think we definitely have the intelligence here to like craft a nuke and destroy a mountain.
Guys, roll a perception check. You looking at the mountain?
I am.
Yeah.
Some of the rocks
Ooh.
are floating on the
Oh.
mountain.
Does this look different to when the Null Titan was doing its tantrum?
Yes.
Okay. I'll make a
What were
note
you-
of it.
What were you saying, Bart?
Well, we have the intelligence to blow up the mountain. I don't know if we have the resources to do it, or if we would really want to right now, but we could.
Okay, so we know where your family probably is. So maybe we should do that first, just so that's. I'm not trying to
Oh,
rush it.
that-
But it sounds like it would put you at ease.
That's definitely what I want to do, and what I'm probably what I am going to do.
Excuse me.
That's just an option
Excuse me.
for later. Yes.
Who? What?
You turn around and you see 4 knights standing there. I've got a picture. I've got a picture.
What is happening?
How did they just get up on us that quickly? We couldn't hear.
That's a
couldn't
good
hear them.
question. That's a good
They've got.
question.
They're wearing metallic.
So they look like this.
slippers.
That's a good picture.
That is
Hello?
a good picture.
Are you the outsiders?
Why?
I
Yes, I do
checked-
believe we are.
I check if magic is working in this area where we are. Is
Yes.
it? Yeah, we're the outsiders.
Ah, wonderful. I am a Scarlet Knight, as you probably can see, judged by the plumage on my head. I work for Xander, the Prince of Fire, and I was hoping we could have a chat. He sent me to negotiate.
Okay.
We I don't know. We're kind of in the middle of something. Do we have to negotiate right now?
Yes. You cannot see any skin on this person at all. They are just a suit of metal.
Can I study them?
What
Sure.
is does
What
he,
not? What knowledge check is it?
Engineer, maybe. Oh.
We'll call it another local.
Okay.
What were you gonna say? Were we about to say, Hope?
Oof. That's a 30.
That's crazy.
40.
what does he even want to negotiate for?
Ah, that is the thing. You know that these are elite soldiers. You think if you had to guess a class, they're probably a homebrewed version of a mage knight. And they're pretty strong.
Would we consider them like how hard of a fight compared to us would it be? Would it be like we're gonna get stomped, or like kind of difficult, or walk through?
You think it would be pretty hard, but you don't know the full scope of their abilities.
Did I fail
Yeah,
my knowledge
yeah.
check?
Yes.
Damn.
Bart got it though, so it's okay.
Yeah, 40.
We would like, should I say, excuse me, my lord would like to encourage you gently to, how do I say this? Either A, stop pursuing the regalia, or B, we will pay you handsomely to give us the regalia. Simple.
Pause. Collective is going. We all can talk to each other telepathically. No one's getting into this.
Okay.
Telepathically speaking, we can all talk to each other. Ava just says to all of you.
Before you start, let me get a timer up so I can see how long you guys are
What?
trying to pretend that you're talking.
Outwardly, Ava will just kind of turn and just kind of look at everyone, like look at the group. Ava's just gonna say, I know I didn't used to be this bloodthirsty, but can we pop a cap in their heads?
One of their ready actions goes off as you say that, and they pop down a standard. Everyone roll for initiative as a ring of fire goes around the party.
Damn it, Ava, not again.
I wanted to say, can I try to convince them to help me save my family? Then we can talk.
Did they just interrupt my own personal collective thoughts?
You literally said that out loud, yes.
No, I said that. I just said that we're talking to the collective.
I just heard that you said that out loud.
What?
No,
Did everyone else hear me say that?
Amatrine
You
said
did say collective.
talking in collective, but he's
Say
gonna
collective.
but turning and looking at us like expecting an answer, but talking in the collective, not
said.
outwardly saying.
Okay.
Yeah,
You guys
that
are
is what I said.
killing me.
It's fine. Relax. I want to pop a cap in them. Do we want to? Is there any reason we're not going to? Or I just want to make sure before I start this. I'm not usually this bloodthirsty, but I kind of hate Xander. So, it's just me.
I'd prefer if we can try and convince them to talk to us after we get my family. Instead of just killing them right now, because I don't know how hard it's gonna be to get my family. Everyone okay with trying that first before?
I'm more of a neutral section, honestly. I believe that given the lay of the land, and we don't know who our allies and enemies could be, that we perhaps play it safe. But if we are forced into a corner, I am down for a little bit of fisticuffs.
If you want to take a chance, Bart, do that. As if negotiations fail, I'm taking out the one that was talking first.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not usually this bloodthirsty,
Oh.
Arthur. I'm sorry, but I don't like them. They're really bad people. Or Xander is.
What was that, Hope?
Hope, are you okay?
Oren!
I'm here.
Is that you?
There's just so much going on, it's hard for me to get a word in.
Alright, because I'm about to start talking to them.
Go ahead, dude.
Not
Hope will
hearing
come back.
Hope.
I want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arthur knows sign language. Can I use that to talk to Hope?
Maybe.
Oh, Discord bork.
Aw.
Okay. I would like to wait to see what Hope wants to say before I start talking. So.
Well, I guess I'll go take a nap.
Go get a good drink of water.
Go grab a drink. Go pee. It'll be fine. Oh.
Hope?
Are you sure about that?
Kind of bad.
I find where my Discord thing is.
There it is. I think you're good. What were you gonna say, Hope?
Out loud, chat. Why are you even bothering with us? You've already beaten us, so why are we even a threat to you?
Because you are on the trail of one of the artifacts. And, well, we would rather have to, negotiate peacefully rather than take it from you by force after the fact. Surely that
Okay.
is understandable.
That's understandable. We are kind of have an objective that has a time limit.
You're saving your daughter, yes?
And wife. Don't forget the wife. She's just as important.
You see
How do
two
you know
of the
about
Scarlet Knights in the back look at each other, and then look back forward.
Sense motive.
Sense motive? Sense motive?
All right, you have a penalty because you literally can't see anything about them.
That's fair. That's fair. They're like,
That's yeah.
They're literally
It's still
metal
sus-
men. But yes.
It's
Nah,
still
that's
suspicious.
Can I
Suspicious to look at
hang
each
on?
other.
I wanna. Who's got the best sense motive?
Me.
he got a nat 20.
Never
bro.
mind. Never mind.
He got a nat 20. He's
Man, let me think about how I can possibly. They looked at each other kind of like you would look at someone who, like, are you sure? One of those kind of looks. You know what I mean?
that's a good way to describe it. That's a good way to describe it. That's a good way to describe it.
Like, okay, I'm not fully understanding. Like, what do you like? What do you mean? Like, are you sure? Like, what?
Like, someone says something, and you look at your friend, and you're like, I don't know if that sounds right.
Ah, okay.
Kind of like that.
Let's see.
No, not quite.
They're just
Not
looking at
quite.
each other.
Where are we kind of like standing? Just on dirt and snow?
Yeah, that's pretty much solid ground. The front one that's been speaking says, I understand your desire to save your loved ones. That is an admirable goal. However, this deal is very important to us, and we would like to strike the deal now.
So, are you saying there's no way I can convince you just to let me go save my family?
There is no way, I'm afraid.
Telepathically? Make them sink? Do you think they can fly?
I want to.
Telepathically,
They don't
Arthur says-
seem. Okay, yeah. Say what you said.
Telepathically, Arthur says to Bart, I don't know about this one, old boy. You can never trust someone that's too eager to get a deal going.
That's wise right there.
A wise
Um,
man once said.
Bard'll say, like, outwardly, like, okay, fine, let's start hashing this out.
Wonderful.
Can I ask you something, Mister Roy? What are your guys' names?
We are Scarlet Knights. We give up our names to serve our Lord.
Does he treat you well?
Of course. Do you not see what we are wearing?
I know what you're wearing, and I know what it looks like externally. But I mean, like, do you feel satisfied serving under someone who would just as quickly turn their backs on you if it was profitable for them?
Of course. Our Lord is fair and just to us, for he cares about us.
He betrays people regularly. There's multiple attempts of him doing that.
Yes, that is the way. In the plane of fire, the city of brass.
So even if you knew there was something better, you would still follow Xander?
Of course. No question.
Telepathically, you feel Ava just... You all feel like a strong anger begin to bubble in Ava.
Very interesting. Okay.
If you would like a history lesson, I am ready to provide it.
I actually would. Any, like,
Or
information...
drop?
Like,
Bart pumps the brakes on his main quest. He said, history lesson?
like... And, like, telepathic, he's like, anything we could learn about, like, Xander and his following is good. You know?
What did Xander tell... outwardly. What did Xander tell you he wants to use the regalia for?
He wishes to become the new sultan of the plane of fire and overthrow his father.
Telepathically. So it's completely selfish. It's completely selfish. It is no benefit to other people. It's just he wants to gain political power.
I never understood, like, outwardly. I never understood seeking, like, power and, like, a position where you have a lot of responsibility. Seems like more work than it would be, like, enjoyable.
Our Lord Prince Xandon thinks that he can do a better job than the Sultan in place now. The Sultan has grown old in his age and refuses to step down until he dies.
Does Xander have any experience running a plane of any sort, or any experience running any sort of large group?
The prince has been given lesser duties, such as running the royal casino, which is the greatest source of money on the entire plane.
Okay. All right.
I hear that the casino is something that people come intraplanally to come and see.
I want to write this down.
Yeah.
What's the name of the
would go
casino?
too.
What's the name of the casino?
We'll call it the Sun's Gleam.
Okay. All right. All right.
Got him. Ready, baby.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. Actually, that's really interesting. Ava, telepathically, because you can kind of get emotions from each other. Ava's ready. If you have anything else you want to say, go for it. Ava is no longer in question mode. She's ready to swap.
One of them is going to sense mode of the vibe of the party.
That's fair. That's fair. That's
Everybody give
100%
me
fair.
a... Well,
Just me. Right now, I'm the only one who's like...
I think Ava's the only one
17.
that's outwardly hostile right now.
They would get that Ava is hostile, the rest are neutral. Ava's definitely hostile, though. She's not hiding it. It's like, she's visibly, like, agitated that they're even proposing this thought process.
he turns
Arthur
to
is
you.
neutral but cautious.
The leader turns to you, Ava. You seem unhappy with this arrangement. Now, you have not fully heard our end of the deal, what we are willing to offer you. So, allow me. And he pulls out a piece of paper, a scroll that is made of this, like, blackened paper. Reading, of course, for my lord Xander. I, Xander, the Prince of Fire and soon-to-be Sultan, will willingly give the outsiders each 40,000 gold and one wish of their choice, should they decide to bequeath the regalia of heaven unto me.
Do we get that reward immediately or after?
After it is completed.
Then it serves no purpose to me right now.
Then, that's really good. Then I wish Xander was dead, and I shoot them.
Alright, his ready to action goes off. As I said earlier,
Shit.
the ring of
That's
fire
fine.
just goes around all of you, and you appear in this arena. There is a standard in between you guys that looks like you cannot attack it. It is a brilliant red, and it flows long. Let's roll for initiative, guys. Let me just...
Who's the one talking, just out of curiosity?
This one?
Like, out of these four.
I'll,
These four kids.
I'll make this one green. That way you know he's important.
Just gonna do a normal shot. That's it. That's a natural 20.
Turn. There we go. Why did that? Let me just.
Why am
pretend
I in
that
there
didn't
twice?
Happen.
My gosh.
Pretend that. All right, guys. Let's just try that again. That's better. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything going here.
I'm also in there twice.
That's cool.
I'm in there. Oh, Hope's the only one in there twice. Okay.
Am I in there at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure are.
You are.
You're below me, short stuff.
And then old dog.
Ah.
It's funny because we're both tiny.
Is that everybody? Looks like it. All right. Okay. Let me just next order of business.
Oh yeah, watch this.
Starting the music.
Ulrin's above me.
All right. I'll allow it. Okay. All right, Ava. You got a natural 20,
Okay.
you said?
And a natural 20.
Let me just. Why don't you just pump the brakes real quick? Hold on.
I'm waiting.
All right,
Okay.
you're waiting. All right.
Waiting,
Which
boss.
one are you
I'm
shooting?
waiting.
The leader?
The leader. Specifically the leader. Is he green?
As
He's
you
green.
shoot him, he turns into smoke. And just barely steps out of the way. No, no, dear. None of that. Boys? And they're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. This
They
one,
Can I dodge? Okay.
this one is
Sorry.
going to stand where he is and conjure a glaive and swing twice on Hope. You tell me, do both of those hit, Hope?
Let me see. I need to actually put in my armor.
You should be
Second one
flat-footed.
might not hit.
Inertial armor is 8 at this level. Yeah, the first one definitely hits.
Okay. You take 25 points of damage, and you notice part of it is hellfire. As it's just burning away at your very essence. This one is going to 5-foot step up to Ava and conjure a longsword and swing on you twice with power attack that I need to add because I didn't add
Yeah,
it.
only the first one hit.
Okay.
4 is there. 2 times 4 is 8. 9. Okay, sorry.
Okay, with his power attack, he is going to murder your soul. Did that work, game? It would if I put the semicolon in there.
Before you roll, let me just check one thing. 'Cause I don't want to accidentally like cheat or do this wrong. Okay, great. I didn't do it wrong. Great. Just making sure. Sorry.
Okay, so we
Um,
have one has a glaive, one has a longsword.
Ava will activate sidestep and ignore.
Is that a
first attack.
teleportation effect?
No, it is not.
I'll allow it.
She just kind of like dodges to the side, and just kind of eyes the leader. She doesn't really care about this one.
This one will stand his ground and swing at you, Bart, also using power attack. Bam bam.
With the glaive.
Yes.
The second attacks
Oh, the
keep
second
rolling
one
really low.
The second attack didn't hit. Yeah. I think that's the first time an attack has actually missed me. I'm
The
so
second-
happy.
Arthur,
Look at the
it's
second
your
time.
turn.
Oh boy. I will study. Is this guy smoke still?
No.
Okay. I think I've already done it on him, so I'm not going to use that because I think that wouldn't be fair. I'll study this guy and then free action scout him. What knowledge check is that?
The same one that the last one was.
Okay. It's a +1 to this.
They're the same. It's the same thing. The same. There's nothing different about them.
But like, do I succeed on the scout?
Yes.
Okay. So this thing now has a -3 AC for 5 rounds, just
Which
for
one?
me.
Which one?
This one here, bottom right.
Okay.
All right, I'll put a wrench on him.
Oh, that looks much different. Nothing had loaded on my end. So it's just
Oh.
a white screen.
Yeah, you gotta.
Oh.
I had to refresh Roll20. Roll20 is not doing super well today.
Okay. Also, I believe I think everyone gains the benefit of that scout sphere. So he has a -3 AC for everyone.
Okay. You'll have to
And
keep me honest
then-
on that.
I will try. I'll try and make a note of the rounds. So it's only 5 rounds, and I will. What do you think, guys? Flashbang or lightning rod?
We're outside, so this is the only time where lightning rod might be okay.
No, I think lightning rod works anywhere.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah,
it's
lightning
up to
rod's
you.
really good.
This is the first time playing the character. Dude, pop off. Do whatever you want to do. First time.
Go crazy.
Okay.
Oh,
I will.
Go crazy, bro. Go crazy.
I will flashbang.
Which one?
Same one.
Okay.
Same one. So he's got -3 AC. I think flashbang is against his touch.
Yeah.
That is just.
It hits.
Yeah. Okay. He has to do a fort save, I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah, DC 23. Oh no, that's 24 fort save.
Okay, he's fine. And he has
Damn.
stalwart, so it probably doesn't do anything at all.
Damn. Okay.
I think they still take the damage. I think.
Yeah, the damage. It damages on hit, so I feel like
think
it should
they
be
do.
more than 1d8, but whatever.
So, let's see. No, that's on a failed save. Never mind. I think that's all I've got.
All right. This Scarlet Knight assumes a deep stance, a karate-like stance, and just punches fire at Arthur. Twice, in fact. These are against your touch AC.
Yes, they absolutely hit.
His hands are still smoking after he does that. And you see he holds up his left hand. Hope it is your turn.
How much damage am I taking?
28 plus
step
18.
back.
Oh boy.
So that's 30 plus 16. 46.
6.
Where are you
Nobody
going?
taught me how to
5
do
foot
that.
step back. There's 2 of me.
All right, let me get rid of that one.
What?
You're in the circle, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
go.
tried to move the character and. Okay, let's see.
Let me just look. All right, it's fine. We're good. Go ahead. Have
All
fun.
right.
Go crazy.
Okay. I was there. Moved to there. So I shouldn't be in glaive range. I cast Psionic Sigil.
Okay.
Okay, so that's moving. Okay, I swift action, time spear, give myself an extra standard action. And then I cast, and I'll spend a second spell point to shadow form myself.
What does that do?
It means if you try to hit me, you need to roll a will save.
Neat.
Like sanctuary
That's-
type thing.
That's cool.
And yeah, so the DC for that is 25 will save.
Okay.
And that's. I have a move equivalent action. I expend my psionic power points, hustle power. 4 screen. I increase my AC by another 4.
Okay.
I'm out of actions.
Ava, quick. It's your first fight since you've been alive, I think.
No, it's like so difficult. I'm like, wait, what do I do? How do I play again? I was just looking at one thing, and then I know what I'm gonna do. I just want to check one thing real quick. Okay. Okay, cool. I'll kick my after image up. I think that's a free action. Yeah, it's free action. I'll start my active after image. Bleh. So that could do parallel actions. It's good to see now. Let's see if they have step up. 5 foot step here. They have step up.
They sure do, good buddy.
Okay. I don't really want to waste this like this, but I guess I can. This guy has a glaive. What's his weapon? What's
This
his
guy's a longsword.
And this guy?
Glaive.
Glaive has reach, correct?
Yes.
But he might have the ability to shorten his grip. Kind of limits what I can do. Okay. I will hold parallel action. Take a shot at swift action. Temporal duelist this guy. Hold a parallel action. And then shoot at him, provoking attack opportunity from him.
It actually provokes from both of them.
does. That's fine though. That doesn't hit, surprisingly.
They
which
are
is
flanking and they have outflank.
Good. Okay. That's
So
fine.
22 is a 26.
After image kicks up, ignoring the glaive attack, will take the L for the longsword. The after image teleports me as they strike. How much the longsword damage?
Did you just say you teleported?
Yeah, it is technically a
It
teleportation
doesn't
effect.
work.
Teleportation effects don't work?
They do not.
Ah,
You
okay.
see,
How much
as you
damage do I
try to
take?
teleport, the standard burns, and you stay in place.
Okay, how much damage is that?
We'll call it, if both attacks hit, we'll call it 25 plus 30, 55 damage.
Okay. 55. Okay. I think I'm still fine to shoot.
Yeah.
So this do have to make a Okay. It's just the first attack. Don't care about the second one. That's sad, because the second one.
It's against touch.
It's against touch, yes.
It
should
hits.
be
How much of
a
it is
plus
fire?
21. Only he gets to the full 5. How much is his fire resistance?
Infinite.
Well, I'm sorry. It does 6 fire damage.
Okay, so that's 15 and 4, 19 damage.
19 damage.
You notice as he gets hit, a wisp of fire comes off of him and goes above the standard.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he'll immediate action. You see fire comes off of him and hits you. Yep, it's Hellish Rebuke. Roll a reflex save.
Okay. Wow,
Cool.
that's a natural
You
two.
take a cool 17 points of hellfire damage.
I'm gonna immediate action. I'm gonna spend an astrology point. So I don't know if it will help, but add a 3 to your 17, so 20.
20.
Yep, you just take no damage.
Oh, it succeeds?
Meets
Okay.
it, beats it, right?
Yeah, meets it, beats it. Okay, cool. Thank
Ooh.
you, Arthur.
That
Oh,
did
there's
not
so
work
many rules.
as I
There are
wanted.
so many rules in Pathfinder. If I'm like a Magus Lance, and I get hit while casting a spell through an attack, I still have to roll concentration, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that actually makes it.
It's 10, or it's something plus the damage dealt. I know that.
Oh no, then it probably doesn't. If I'm getting hit, is it totaled or against each individually?
Each individually.
What's the most damage I took from one?
The highest damage would have been 30. So you fail.
That's a fail. Okay. That's all that happens then. Ava looks somewhat annoyed. Okay, that's the end of her turn.
Okay. Oren is going to stand his ground and stab at this guy, missing both times because Oren is inept today. Biff, your turn starts.
1 second, actually.
Meteor.
Fireball.
I might have something for Ulrich.
What you got for me, buddy?
I'm just saying, but a heal for me wouldn't go amiss.
A heal for all of us would be lovely right now. As an immediate action, Ulrin, redo your turn.
Oh.
Yeah!
Oh wow.
Oh, baby!
Oh
Oren
my
spins his
God.
Bashard around. Takes 2 massive swipes out of this guy. What are we looking at? 36 plus 42 is 78 damage. You see a massive gout of fire comes off of him and goes to the standard.
Okay. Is it like a collective health pool type thing?
Man, that's crazy. I don't know.
Cause that would ooh, that'd be rough. All right, but yeah, glad I did that though. Very happy about that. And it only costs 2 spell points. Isn't that great? And I'm very happy about that. I gotta use my new ability. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna try and cast defensively.
Oh, wow.
It says double the spell level for my DC for this.
Mm-hmm.
Since Spheres doesn't have spell levels,
It's half your level, I think.
half my caster level.
I think so.
Yep, half the caster level you're casting it at. So
Make sure
can
you add
lower it
4 to
by
the check, because they have the
Dude.
disruptive feat.
Okay. That means a 5 beats it.
Nice.
I will fail this.
Roll a
I do
4.
almost every time.
Roll a 4. Oh.
Hey! That's cool. Now, you know I always have to check their CMDs first. You know. I do it every time. So, we'll see.
You try to grapple him?
Let's go with Trip, actually.
You can go for a trip? Okay. I'll allow it.
I haven't used Trip. I want to see what that one's like.
It's like grapple, except it doesn't piss me off as bad. What's your bonus?
Plus 20.
Alright, let's see. Which order do you want to go in? Do you want to go like, this is the 5 and this is the 19?
Like...
5,
top
7, 15?
Yeah, that works with me.
Okay, so this one succeeds, or I guess he's fine. He's not tripped.
Yeah.
Not tripped.
He just goes, what are you talking about? No.
This one is tripped, and this one is also tripped.
Cool. And since they're trips, I'm gonna just hop like 30 feet in the air. Upwards.
Oh, I see what's happening.
Hey,
Jumps, is that you?
I needed... Wait. Actually, can they still hit me at an angle that far away? No, I'm 30 feet away. They can't hit me.
With
Unless
melee.
it's with melee. That's what I mean. That's what I'm more scared of. Yeah. So I do that, and that'll end my turn.
So, fun fact, these guys were not supposed to have a collective HP pool. However, because of how I'm doing it, they're all one token. So I don't know what any of their HPs are. So now their health is collective. Woo! I
That's
love
pretty
this
funny.
game. It's so good. All right, let me just.
Gotta say, this fight right now, the like scene change, beautiful, damn near delectable.
Let me do some quick maths. We'll call it that. That seems reasonable. All right, this one is still standing. He looks at Ava, and he is going to raise both of his hands as his glaive disappears, and fire from the ring around you starts to rise into the air, and it forms into this ball and lands on the ground. Give me just a second, as your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is about to hop in. You guessed it. It's a fire elemental.
Spider-Man, you're not a fire elemental. Get out of here.
Ah, shit, we kinda fucked, boys.
Let me just pull up the fire elemental.
Godspeed.
Do we have a Mysterio token?
Who's that? Is that my dad?
No, it's the guy that takes on the Fire Titan in Spider-Man.
Whoa.
God.
Spider-Man.
It's so... Man, I haven't
Bring me
thought about
pictures
Far
of
From Home
Spider-Man.
for a while.
There we go. That one's too strong. Hold on. Okay, I'm good.
About movies.
Can we roll a knowledge check on it now or on our turn?
We'll do it on your turn.
Okay.
You know it's a fire elemental. If that helps.
Yeah.
You.
Thank you.
That's this one's turn. He is also going to swift action rally and give everybody some temp HP. I'm just going to give them some extra HP for that. That's fine. That works. This one is also still standing. He is going to rewind. The Scarlet Knight's going to 5-foot step to provide the flank because of his spiked gauntlets. This one is going to swing on Ava with his long sword. Yeah.
I'll make the first one miss.
You will.
The other one hits them.
Okay. 23 points of damage.
Okay.
This one will stand up using half of his movement. He will look up at you, Bart, shake his fist, and then look down at Arthur and woof, punch you with fire. It's just the first one. 20 against your touch.
Against my touch?
Yeah.
Yes, that hits me.
25 more damage.
Okay, good.
Arthur, how are you feeling, buddy? You want to retaliate?
I'd like to.
Well, before you do that, I'm going to add this elemental into the combat, and we're going to roll his initiative, so you better stop in your tracks. Holy crap, those things are quick. All right. That dude's going first. There we go. Yeah, all right, you're good. Go ahead.
Okay. We'll go for... I guess this one here.
Do it. Do it.
Roll me a reflex save.
Okay.
DC is... Okay, he fails it.
This one will immediate action rally and let him re-roll. Okay, go ahead.
You take that much, but he is studied, so you add +1 to that damage.
You
and that's
notice
electricity damage.
that not all of it goes through.
Is it the 27 or the 15?
I'm assuming it's the 15.
It's...
However,
I don't know. I thought I did this right.
this
You did
one,
this very wrong. It should be 10d6.
No,
What are
it
you
shouldn't.
doing?
Yes, it should.
It's a lightning rod. Why would it be 10d6?
Lightning. I
This is how it
remember
works.
lightning rod standing out as being shockingly good. Pun intended.
It does.
Oh.
It does 1d6 per class level of damage.
Oh, per class.
Well, roll it
Yeah.
again. It doesn't matter. He's dead anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rolled
40
it
and
again.
stuff.
Add a +1 to that.
Well, he erupts into fire, and there's now a glowing ball of fire above the standard. You would consider it, maybe the size of a really big beach ball. Arthur,
Wonderful.
what else are you gonna do?
That's a full round action. That's all I got.
Dope. This guy gonna stand up, looks at Ulrin. Ulrin gets scorched for a casual 27 damage. Awesome. Hope. I hope you're happy. It's your turn.
Okay. Move action, regain psionic focus, 5-foot step back. And my Schism will use its standard action for time period to give Ava its standard action. It spends 1 spell point.
Wow.
Nothing I can do.
Okay.
I
who-
mean,
Should I give a standard action to anyone else?
I would give
I
it to
exist.
literally anybody else. I can't do
Yep.
anything.
Yeah,
Oh.
I could heal.
What action is it?
It's a standard action.
I would just do damage with mine. Mine would be lightning rod damage.
I would
I
attack.
could heal. or I could do a meteor, and we on the elemental.
You
we
give
can
it to
test that
whoever
out.
you want.
So either of those, either
Mine
of
will
us
be
will work.
lightning rod. His is meteor or healing.
Okay, to the Gobby.
Meteor time.
Because I only have my I don't have my standard action because I used it last time, but I have my Schism, which gets me an extra set of mental actions. So I'm using its actions.
Huh.
So how does your meteor work on the size category front again?
As long as my meteor is bigger than it, it's to touch.
Okay, and your meteor is
It's-
gargantuan?
Yes.
Okay.
Does this have a ceiling?
No.
Okay, cool. Oh, am I gonna be able to get full damage?
Perhaps.
Bro, that's wild.
That's
It's
crazy.
been so long.
That's crazy.
Mayhaps.
I'm so excited.
The roll's a
Alright.
natural one.
Oh, guaranteed. Hey, don't forget, this is the Force meteor
Oh god.
because it's cool.
Yes.
Yay! It's been so long. Let me check damage.
It's a lot.
It's not that much now that we're like higher up.
This, I imagine it's blue. That's all what I always imagine force effects are, just blue.
I imagine all of mine is like purple.
Okay. So this, nothing happens. You start chanting, and absolutely nothing happens. And the fight stops for a second. And then you look up, and just twinkling from the sky is this purple meteor that just woof and crushes the thing. It comes back
also, it has like electricity pulsing over it.
up. Oh yeah. You think the fire elemental would have accordioned if it weren't made of plasma? Hope, I think. Are you good? Is that it? You done?
Yep, I'm out of action.
Beautiful, Ava, quick. I see your hit points. They're not looking so nice.
I will
Tell me how you feel.
total defense action.
That's good. That's good.
And my parallel action, is that a standard or a full round? I think it's a standard. I always think it's a full round, but I think it's actually just a standard. So that's +4 to AC, if I remember correctly.
How
'cause I
many
don't
ranks do
very
you
often.
have in
standard.
acrobatics?
I have 7 ranks in
I think
acrobatics.
it's +6 to AC.
Okay.
+4.
So is it?
You
Is
don't
it?
get to
is it
bonus.
I'm on it right now.
Oh, wow.
Plus 4
okay,
dodge.
that's fine. So 27. Okay, so buff up AC. Standard action, right, Bart?
Correct.
Okay, cool. That was one thing I was worried about because I can never remember. So that'll be standard action. Ava will just kind of focus for a moment, and fully pour her effort into dodging whatever happens next. Her parallel action will consume her sonic focus to activate a parallel action. She will 5-foot step here to break the flank.
Okay.
And that. Okay, great. That's it. That's her turn.
All right. Ulrin looks around. I've been waiting for this moment for my entire life. Whirlwind attacks, missing everything, except for the. Actually, I have to check the elemental. Missing everything. Son of a bitch.
Don't.
Did it happen back?
Huh? What was that?
Nothing.
It's good to have Ulrin back.
Bartled looked directly at Ulrin. Do it again.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Why does this always happen now?
All right.
It's like he fails just to make you re-roll it for him.
All right. So now I'm gonna do maths. 1, 2, 3. What's 41 times 3? 123.
I think so.
Yeah, you're right.
This one dies into another explosion of flame over the banner. The elemental is somehow still here. Biff.
Bro, that is my new favorite ability. That's so much fun.
Wait, what'd you do?
It's
He made him
retry.
re-roll it.
Oh,
yeah.
it's retry. Oh yeah.
It's hey, you're a willing target. Redo your whole turn. And it only costs 2 spell points.
Wow.
Expensive.
Okay, my turn. Very cool. Alright. I'm just gonna heal us all.
All right. Roll a caster level check.
What?
Oh wait, am I within range of him?
No. Well, actually, you would be in range of the fire elemental, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Okay. Let me move away from the fire elemental first, then.
Okay, it'll take its attack of opportunity at you. Yeah, that probably hits
30.
you.
Wait, I'm 30 feet in the air, actually.
So is it. It's massive.
Oh, I thought it was on the ground.
It
Okay.
is. It is massive.
Jesus Christ! All right. Yeah, whatever it is, it hits.
Cool. All right, you're gonna take a casual. We'll call it 13 damage. Roll a reflex save.
Ooh. Oh no. All right, boys. I might not be doing anything.
You're on fire, baby.
Ah, shit.
You take another 7 points of damage.
No.
You're burning alive.
I don't think it'll be worth me adding my insight for
No.
that one if
That,
it wasn't.
that one is
No.
an auto fail. Yeah, that one's an auto fail.
But go ahead. You do you, Cody. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on? What's happening?
Apart from being on fire.
Looking pretty hot right now.
Alright,
I'm on fire.
So I'm gonna move like laterally out of its reach. So we'll say it doesn't really matter. It's just somewhere over here.
All right.
Where it's out of reach of everyone.
You get to here. Do you try to go out of the circle? Say yes.
Don't do it. It's a trick.
Say yes.
He
Well,
wants you to
actually,
say yes.
wait. Can the fire elemental hit me from there? From where I am right now?
I think so. Hold on just a second. Why is it so hard to find crap on the bestiaries, dude? No.
Then no. Then he would stop there.
Okay.
Because he's just getting out of range, because I still have to be within range of everyone else.
Oh, all right. Now you're gonna try to heal everybody?
Yeah, and you said caster level check?
Yeah, give me a caster level check. You see
That's
the
not
banner?
bad.
The banner starts to glow blue or golden, and then it fades. Go ahead.
Let's go. Alright. Everybody's gonna get this.
26. Oh, we're in now.
So was
suddenly back at
that the
12.
end of the sentence? Everyone's gonna get 26 HP.
No, it's
Oh.
47.
I'm retarded.
Oh, okay. So we will get 47 HP.
Yes.
Okay.
Which puts Bart back to full.
Bart.
Puts hope back to full.
Yeah, it
I
probably
don't
just
think you
about
ha-
fully healed the entire party.
Yeah.
I don't think you have any overheal effects.
I do not.
Thankfully not. All right, Biff, is
From
that your
Golden
turn?
Dawn.
Yeah. We'll go with that. That's a good way to end my turn.
The fire elemental
Oh no.
is going to look around, see that Arthur is probably the easiest target, and he's gonna
No, don't do
go
it.
to town, Buster Brown.
Oh, I'm a
Um,
virgin. Don't do it.
What's your AC looking like?
Not good.
Awesome. So you're gonna take 22 plus another 14
What was
damage.
the to hit for my AC?
The lowest one was a 33.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Yeah. All right, you're gonna take 38 damage, and I need you to make me. We'll go with 2 reflex saves.
Okay. Let me put in my health first. And 2 reflex saves, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. I will add immediate action. I will add a 5 to that reflex save.
Immediate action. I'll add a 1 to that reflex save.
Rally. All right, now go ahead and roll your other one.
Timely inspiration.
Suddenly, you're
I got-
not on fire.
Also, I'm gonna use a use of my lucky charm and add another 2 to that, so that's 25.
Rally. God. All right,
Kindly
guys.
inspiration. I got bard spells. I might as well use
You
them.
got it, guys. You got it. The DC was.
Did we get it?
You got it.
Did we get it?
The
Yeah,
fire
okay,
elemental
cool.
flies into the giant globe of fire, and it grows even bigger.
Boys, how we handling this? Any ideas?
Oh look, it's gone. We did it.
The man whom has been speaking this entire time looks up at the brilliant globe of fire. Now, I don't have a good comparison. Probably the size of a small house. He looks up. You know, we could have struck a deal. But I understand. He looks at you, Ava, and he puts out a hand, and he's going to try to touch you. Touch.
Ooh.
You,
You
Ava.
can't do that. There's no consent.
Hold on. Wait, I actually need to ask you an important question.
How important?
Wow, I really hate that phrasing. He's just doing a touch attack?
Yeah.
That's against touch AC then, right?
Yes.
From full defensing, that's a +4.
You know
So
what?
pushes me-
He'll
that's
even
pushes me to-
swift action conjure a smoke image of himself to give himself the outflank. We'll call it 33.
Okay. That's 19 +5, 24 +2 is 26. That hits.
Okay. Ava, you're gonna take a cool. This sounds like a fun number. We'll go with it. Maybe not that much. Calm down. You take 49 points of hellfire damage.
As an immediate action, after you take the damage, because you're not. Wait, are you missing any health? First of all,
I'm at 1 HP.
Convenient.
I think
Did-
that's
did you-
yes then.
did you just heal the 47?
Yeah, that's after the healing. Yeah.
Okay, this will take effect before you take the damage. Well, it doesn't. It doesn't really matter. It's temporary hit points. It's 20
Okay, so I'll just get back 20 HP then, basically.
essentially. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Still hurt.
Yeah.
Still hurt a lot, but
Yeah.
yeah.
You could technically choose whether it's before or after the damage. It's the same result. So.
I'll choose before.
This one is going to step over here. The smoke dissipates as he steps through it. And he drops his weapon and he assumes a different karate stance. This time with the right hand is over his head and the left hand is down really low. And he uppercuts you with his left and then reverse punches you with his right. We're going to go for some cool touch attacks against you. Add a +4 to those because of outflank.
This is an actual attack.
Yes.
He's using his fists?
He is using the fire from his fists. He's a firebender.
Does that fire count as a weapon? Like, is he considered armed with it in any capacity?
No. This would be more like a kinetic blast, if anything. Or like a destructive blast of some kind.
Consume that. Has it been my turn? No, it hasn't been my turn yet, because it's still his turn. So that would be 28. I think those both hit, even with my +4. Be 28, which would take me to -7.
What's your
And then
AC?
it would take me to my AC with total defense is 27. Against this guy, it's higher because I basically kind of challenged him a little bit, so it's higher against him. But everyone else, it's just 27 with dodge. And then this is kind of important. DM, if I die, does it take place instantly, or do I? If I have something that activates on... It's kind of like contingency. If I have something that activates on death, does it get to go off?
Did you die?
Yes. Does it go
Yes.
off? So So contingency does go off.
Unless it's a teleportation effect.
It's not a teleportation effect.
Also, just because she hasn't talked to you, you have an Eve inside of your body. She's been quiet, but the ability you think would still function should you activate it.
Well, and you're not permanently dead. You're just
This is a teleportation effect, but I'm not using. Does the ability take away the teleportation effect, or does it?
It prevents any and all teleportation from working.
Okay, so just the like if it does multiple things and part of it is teleport, the other stuff still goes, right? That's kind of what I'm asking.
I think so.
Okay, yeah, the movement aspect doesn't work, but the other doesn't. Okay, Ava dies and it really comes back with 3 HP. And that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Arthur, it's your turn. You'll never get me Lucky Charms.
Oh no, let's see. I'll stop my spell from going. Not my spell. I'll stop my lightning thingy from going on. I will move action, study this guy, and then free action, do my check.
Jesus.
Quite good, isn't it? So this guy right here with the green now has -3 AC for 5 rounds.
Throw a wrench on him. Pyaw.
Oh, if you could make me a fortitude save there, guy, that would be real good there.
Easy.
Oh, bugger. Well, you take 7 damage anyway. And
A bit of him falls off and goes into the fire.
nice. That's it.
Hope. I hope you
Okay,
have something
so-
cool.
Okay, this guy here. I expend my psionic focus to change my element to cold. Swift action. What's called inevitable strike for a using 1, 2, 3, 4 power points for a plus 3 times 6, 5 plus 11 to this attack. And this is a ranged touch attack at this guy.
Okay.
This works. Yeah, it does.
So plus 11 to this roll.
And he's got -3 AC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just manu roll it because they'll work better. Shit.
Love it. Love it.
Okay, move action, hustle power. Anything hustle?
Me.
I don't have the big bonus, but I can try again with a smaller attack.
Go crazy. We're having fun.
11 to touch.
Even with
I
his
will
-3.
I will add a 2 to that.
Immediate action, I'll add another 1.
Rally! This one actually will rally for AC, which will make it miss.
Oh.
I'm out of actions.
Ava,
I can 5-foot step.
your that amulet on your chest is looking mighty nice right now.
It's not on my
The
chest.
chest is looking really nice right now.
It merged into my body. It's not on the
It's
chest
in your
anymore.
it's on your collarbone. It's on and in your collarbone.
Yeah,
Is
show us the
recovering-
compass titties.
Is recovering psionic focus a full round action? I actually can't remember.
It's I think a full round unless you have psionic meditation, which reduces it to a move action.
Yeah, and it probably provokes.
It does, unless you have psionic focus, which reduces it to a move action.
Neither of these guys have a reach weapon, correct?
Not at the moment.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I'll just use the withdraw action. And I'll move this way. That'll provoke from the guy on the right, but it shouldn't provoke from the guy on the left, and you can't step up because it's not a 5-foot step.
Alright, show me where you're going.
Right here.
Alright, how did you do that?
I guess I can go this, then this. It doesn't matter. He's gonna get 2 attacks of opportunity against me. Because I assume he has some way of like this. You see it?
No.
You don't?
I saw you do it the first time.
Okay. Well, like this. This. Right here.
Okay. I was just curious how you did that. Like the line thingy for my own edification.
Oh, if you hold it and hit Q,
Oh, okay.
you'll and then you gotta keep tapping Q over and over again.
Okay. Alright, Ava, you moved.
So it should only work hopefully against from this guy.
Yep, it
I'm
misses,
hoping.
I'm sure, with a 20.
Only because I have him challenged, it misses, even if they got flank.
Easy.
That's my entire. That's a 4-round action, so that's it. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
I'll leave my after image over here.
This one dies into the flame. This knight once again looks up into the fire, which is now the size of like a tavern. You do not see the sky anymore. He laughs. Biff, it is your turn.
Real quick. Anyone have like, I don't know, protection from fire or any way for that not to kill us if it comes down?
No.
No.
You think you guys play first-party characters ever? You're funny.
All right, just checking. So even if we kill this guy, we still might die. It's fine. It's whatever.
I have 1 teleport, but we don't have teleport in this place.
It's after my turn. I do
I
have
have
a
a
question.
dispel magic.
What kind of question do you
Think
got,
that'll do
Avatree?
anything?
That banner in the middle, can it be destroyed?
No.
Okay.
He said that when he placed it. Unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sorry, I forgot.
Now you get. Okay. Okay. Fuck. This is gonna use a lot of spell points, and I don't like it. Okay. I believe this is gonna end up using 8 spell points in total.
Jesus Christ. Holy crap.
Like all of your spell points for the rest of the day.
I have a lot of spell points.
I know, we are
Holy.
high level, but
That's like
still
8 more than Amara has.
Well, I forgot Amara existed.
I forgot Amara had spell points.
Whoa. Man.
I never have spell points.
It would leave me with 6.
Oh, dude, you're gonna
First
do
of all-
great. God would like to remind you that this isn't the last thing you're doing today. So,
I understand, but I would also like to live.
hello.
You know.
I might have a solution if you really genuinely don't want to do this. But you have to wait for it to come to my turn.
Okay. I'll wait for it to come to your turn. For the love of God, please don't die.
I have a way of doing this, if necessary.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
So you're gonna hold your turn, Biff?
You can hold him down or something, or keep him from doing anything. That would be good.
Yeah, kiss him.
Bart will go stand in front of Ava, using his body as protection.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice of you.
And then yeah, he'll just hold the rest of his turn.
It is the Scarlet Knight's turn. He outstretches both of his hands, and the enormous ball of fire descends on the arena. there is no save. There is no way to avoid it. The entire area is reduced to ash. Alright, boys. Let's, So, for each one you killed, it was an additional 3d8. So right now it would be 9d8. However, the fire elemental went inside of this, which pumps it up a lot. So
Oh dear.
we're looking at a cool, a crisp, a casual. Let's be nice. Let's call it 13d8. All right, we good?
Does it technically come from him?
No, this is an environmental effect.
Okay.
I should have just done my turn.
You
Do you
should
have a time? Does someone have a time? Yeah, I said if you wait till my turn.
Everyone takes 56 points of hellfire damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
The arena erupts into flames, into a mushroom cloud. Once you can see again, after the smoke passes, there is nothing left. All there is dirt. The snow has melted. You are back where you were talking to Judge a few moments ago. Let's talk damage count real quick. Who's alive? Ava, how are you looking?
I'm dead.
You're dead? Did you pop Eve?
Because when does a hell turn go off?
It couldn't have been in the middle of his turn. You're not in combat anymore. Because not even the Scarlet Knight is there anymore.
Yeah. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter now.
No. Ava, did you activate Eve? Ava, okay. Alright, we'll come back to you. That's okay. Take your time. Arthur, how are you looking?
I'm on minus 26, so
Okay.
that is me dead as a dead gnome.
Okay.
Dead as a garden gnome,
Hope,
if you will.
how you feeling?
I still have a quarter of HP left.
God, you're so buff. Oh my god.
Wait.
Damn.
Well, I only got hit once,
Yeah, it's hard
and
to
then
hit
I
you.
got healed.
I can make Arthur survive. I cannot make Ava survive.
Ava can make Ava survive.
Okay, if Ava
Arthur,
can make
go for Arthur. Go for Arthur.
yeah, Arthur, you're fine. You're at -6.
You're fine.
So you're at -6, and then I'll heal you.
Orin
so.
floats up. Ow. He floats over to Ava. Hey. He looks down at her. Ava.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
He's thinking.
Eve's ability. If I remember correctly, last time it had strings attached to it, correct? Like, you could do it, but typically granted Eve more control over Ava.
You're
It
not
was like-
sure how it's changed now that she's literally a part of you, but that is how it has worked in the past, yes.
Would one say that most likely it would probably work the same way?
It's a fairly reasonable assumption.
Okay, Ava dies.
So, Ulrin walks over to Ava. Hey. And then he like stoops down. Guys. He looks at Bart. Can you come here, please?
Yeah,
She's
Bart's gonna look at it.
she's not moving.
I could try something.
Feel free. I don't. Do we need to roll a heal check?
She did.
this?
She did.
Yeah, like
Okay. I attempt coded resurrection, and if it works, I need Eve to make a will save.
Eve to make a will save?
Yes.
A will save of a major artifact. Wow.
DC, if I'm not sure if it works, but the DC would be 25.
25. Let me tell you what. We're gonna roll it around the table. Alright?
My aid.
No. Crazy? What are you doing? Get out of here. What's wrong with you?
Can I study him and give him a +1?
No. You can study your own ass. You can see it.
No, nothing could make me do that.
Alright. Alright, look.
Should I tell you what would happen if they did fail?
Let's hear it.
Eve would get overwritten by Ava.
Really?
So Ava
Ooh.
would be the artifact.
Alright. She has a +16 to this roll, fellas. There it is. She failed.
I don't.
I must have GM rolled it. It was an 18. Natural 2.
So Ava's still technically dead, but a mental imprint of Ava just replaced Eve.
We go into Ava's mind at this moment. And Ava, you're there again in that damn Chili's. And you're sitting there with Eve and Evelyn, and she just looks at you. Why didn't you use it?
I really wanted to be your friend, but I realized that you never really wanted to be mine. I won't give you control of this body.
And you see her true form, which is you, with those horrifying black eyes that are oozing like green code. And you see the hollow chest that she has, and her clawed hand reaches out to you, and she just screams, "You bitch!" And then the scene just fades out. And you don't see or feel anything. And you're in a little choker. A very extreme choker. The collar that Ava had around her collarbone. That's
Extreme choker.
That's where Ava is.
She just floats in the emptiness.
All right, guys. So
I think it kind of worked.
what did you do?
I put Ava's soul over top of Eve.
How do we make her alive again?
In the very technical sense, I don't think I can. I can get her a new body, and she can control that.
Ava bot. Beep boop.
But she's here with us in spirit and data and mind. I didn't
Well,
prepare past this point.
My collective is mental, so I can still talk to you guys.
Yeah, any purely mental stuff you have still functions.
It's like basically
can't
everything that I do.
Except for the parallel actions, because I'm God. And I refuse.
Okay.
So, Ava, you died again.
Yeah, it seems to be a running theme with me.
I hope you don't mind. I kinda murdered Eve.
I'm aware.
Hope pokes the body. I don't think we're gonna get much use about your body anymore.
Yeah, I assume that the searing pain that washed over me was probably the end. So
You guys
yeah,
are
I
looking at
figured
her
that was
body,
much
and
that.
there's no skin left. It's just like charred muscle. It's pretty hot.
Like, I could practice some necromancy and you just command the body to walk around as a skeleton. I'm not
Well,
very good at necromancy. It's my worst subject.
technically speaking, the artifact should still work the same way it normally does. So if you put me around somebody's neck, I would just become them. Or I could attempt to take them over, which I don't really want to do. So maybe if we could find like a shallow body, like
Oh,
something
like the
that doesn't have
Guardian?
a sentence.
Like the Guardian, I was just about to say.
Oh my god!
I'm
Holy
sure we could
shit!
patch him up and get him going, ready to go again.
So we fast forward. You're back at the body.
What? What?
Oh my god, I'm dizzy. Oh, I need a
What?
drink. I need a drink. Hold on.
I, I don't, I don't know. I mean, if the
Doesn't it
body
count
is,
just as a statue now, though?
yeah, if it's, I don't know, because it's just because when they die, they turn to stone. So if it's just a statue, I can't just take over like a statue. It has to be something with the capacity to be inhabited, or I don't know. Technically, this is programming, so you could put me in a robot. I
Are
mean,
there
I'd
are
basically be
there any
like,
limitations on this? Does it have to have
I
a
need.
certain intelligence modifier that it can't go over?
it just needs to not have like a. I mean, it can have a
Well,
previous
if you
occupant,
try,
but yeah,
if you tried to take over another body, they'd be able to attempt to resist.
yeah, like, and I wouldn't want to do
The
that because
same
that would be really messed up.
way you've attempted to resist.
What if we made a you mentioned something like a doll that we could put her in?
That would technically work. I've heard of
I
races that were
yeah, I
artificial.
need to. Yes, there's like the Warforged and the androids. We have materials at that house. It'd take a while to build something, but I could build something.
I
What
could
about Bart's
assist
family?
you. Uh, mm, I used a lot in that fight. I don't think any of us are doing very good right now. I want to
I'm
go after
dead,
my
so
yeah,
You see this
I want
house
to
over
go
here?
after my family. I do not know if we would survive if we went right now.
This house actually
Uh,
has smoke coming out of the chimney. It looks like
it
a
sounds.
conglomeration of houses, like a few of them. They're quite big.
So if Ava is able to inhabit the body of a being with intelligence that perhaps is far inferior to her own,
uh,
one could say that the Null Titan is a good prospect.
No,
true.
the Null Titan. Actually, I don't think anti magic shuts down major artifacts. So technically speaking, that is
No,
a possibility. But
also it's a technological artifact.
it's a technological major artifact. So I don't think anti magic really functions against it. But again, if you move close to that thing, it's probably going to kill you. So maybe let's not.
Yeah,
Does
it might just kill you by being near it, even if it doesn't intend to. The
Yeah.
whole
does
playing with a nuclear weapon, and I am familiar with nuclear weapons because Numeria.
Yeah.
continue?
I well, there is something I can do. There is something I can do. Um, so you guys know that I'm pretty. I'd like to think that I'm pretty clever. Um, I can temporarily merge my mind with one of yours, or like kind of like schism. I can kind of do that for now. I mean, you'd have to put a lot of trust in me because you'd have to trust that I wouldn't take you over, which I totally wouldn't. But like, it is still risky on your part.
Would you like me? Would you like to join me?
Uh, yeah, I can't join you always, but I can join you for fights and stuff. and I could probably look through your eyes like Eve did for me, so I'd be more there, but I wouldn't. I would not have a body, and I can only join you for little bit of time during fights. But I could buff you and stuff. Like all of my abilities are mostly mental, so this, as horrifying as this is, I find an odd calming sensation washing over me right now. It's very weird.
That's
We don't want
fair.
to load you up inside this hack machine, do we?
I did not
I-
want to offer. However, that seems like a reasonable option.
It's also an option. I mean, I could link with someone for now, and then later on, we can make a decision, and I could just focus on, keeping that person alive. I can already cast through my collective, so, and it's purely mental, so,
I could make you a body in a day. It would be a shitty one, but I can make it.
this is freaking walk out. It's a junkyard body. I'm just falling all apart. It's falling apart. Well, let's just. I'll merge with Bart for now, and then, later on we'll make a body when we have time. That way we can keep pressing on.
Okay, and you do have some access to the outer world. And it's very hard to kill you in this state.
I don't think anything in this world other than a god could truly kill me in this state.
Well, I killed Eve in this state.
Is that
Oh, you're
49
right.
healing to everybody?
Yeah. I
I'm at full
wanted
health again.
I wanted to wait to see if Ava was gonna like come back to life before I did the healing. But yeah. So everyone heals that amount.
Let's just I'll bond with Bart for now, and then we'll come back to me getting a new body. It's so weird. I don't feel like any pain or like fear. This is
Well,
weird.
I don't think Eve was programmed to feel pain or fear, and you have complete access to her code.
Huh? Is this what it's like to be a robot? I wonder if wait, that girl Judge was a robot, wasn't she? Did we know that? I mean, we're all pretty smart. Did we notice that? Did we pick up on that?
Judge never looked like a robot. She just looks like a
Okay,
girl.
so the NPC art is not entirely. Gotcha. Okay. I don't know. I feel very robotic.
I'm pretty sure the DM didn't prepare for this.
What do you mean? I'm prepared for everything. You want me to pull up my notes where I had this prepared? Let me check. I don't have this in the notes.
Could you guys just grab my stuff and just put it in the bag for now?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me give you guys some options. Let's talk options. So, you have this conglomeration of houses that is pretty close to you. You can see there's smoke coming out of the chimney. Looks kind of friendly. You could go up this way and go up Patience's mountain and talk to him. Maybe he's cool. You could go back to this house, or you could go all the way back to your favorite place where the gate guardian got bonked. Your thoughts?
but there's the house. We can teleport there. I have one teleport left.
Are we still calling him Gate Guardian, not New Ava?
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez, man. Oh.
What are you guys doing? Tell me. Show me.
I don't
Touch me.
really know.
I'm good to continue on to my family. What are you guys looking like?
Maybe we do a rest before we get to that point. Yeah?
I could go for some rest.
Okay, but that's the next thing we're doing. We're so close.
Yeah.
Bart is like kind of shaking a little bit. He's like, we're right there.
Just when we get to your family, this is a personal preference for me. If you could maybe give me to someone else when you have alone time with your wife, that would be really great. Thanks.
Yeah, that's all right.
You
Yeah, I
notice, amidst the carnage, there is a note. Just an envelope.
Let's read it. Or wait, yeah.
You pick it up, you open it, and all it says is, remember, not everything is as it seems. And that's all it says. Do you want to teleport, Hope, back to the house?
So I think we were taking a rest and then heading back on.
Where are you guys
Yeah.
going to rest?
We're
The house?
teleporting to the shack, to the old shack, and then
Okay.
teleporting
Oh,
back
shack.
here.
So
No,
let's roll
wait.
that 1d100.
Wait. Do we want to sleep in the shack or do we want to sleep in the tower that's right here?
I don't know if the tower's safe to sleep in.
Tower's anti-magic,
Yeah, it's anti-magic too.
That's fair.
which would leave us in a bad state if anyone came.
Excuse
Fair.
me. Crap.
Like 70% of my AC is magic.
Why don't you do me a solid and roll that D-Hundo?
Good.
You're there. Everything seems as you remember it. You can light the fire again. Let me look at something real quick. You guys go to sleep. You wake up in the morning. Where's that ambience? Let me find it. Here she is. All right, let me do this real quick. You look outside, and there is a horrible blizzard. Worse than it was the day you got here.
Ooh.
You can barely see it all.
I don't think we're going to be able to travel today.
It could just be nearby.
We cut away from the party. Back in time a little bit. We see the party speaking over Ava's dead, charred body. We see it through a screen, a monitor. And then we see Xander watching this monitor. As the party teleports away, Xander hits his hand on the table and just says, "Damn it! I really hope that worked. Alright, plan B. Here we go." He snorts some powder that's on his desk. "Oh, I'm ready!"
Oh my god.
We
It's
cut,
just snow though, because we're in a snow area. That's all it is.
we cut away from Xander. And we're back at the party. You hear something from outside. It sounds like footsteps.
We didn't get to sleep, did we?
You did. This is in the morning.
Oh, okay, cool.
still
Oh, okay.
Let's, before we do anything else, Bart, could you put me on? I'm gonna try and sync up with you.
Oh, I assumed I put you on like before we went to bed. But yeah,
You're right.
yeah. But yeah.
The after I get put onto Bart and I kind of begin to make the connection to his consciousness, to his soul maybe. Can I start seeing through his eyes?
Sure.
Okay, cool. I try and activate my parallel actions. I assume I still can.
You see God himself give you the middle finger.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I lose access to that major ability. Okay.
Yeah, other than the DM banned parallel action, you still should have full access to all your mental stuff. Supernatural abilities, skills, save feat, even as an AI.
I can't. Well, I sadly can't do sleight of hand checks anymore, which is kind of a bummer, or stealth checks. But other than that, yeah, I guess I am still.
You can
fine.
disguise checks
I
as
can
jewelry.
I can disguise myself as a jewelry piece. It's very true.
So you hear
I feel like you should get a bonus for that since you are Jory.
footsteps from outside. The
Should we
crunch
deal
on the
with that?
snow.
Ah,
We look outside and we see. I'm joking. You see
Should we deal
Xander
with that?
cracked out of his mind, just walking up. All right, let's go. I'm gonna fuck him up. Let's go. Let's go.
oh
No.
crap! That's
But
funny.
yeah, you hear footsteps. I will give you 10 seconds to decide what to do.
What are we doing? Someone else make a decision.
I guess
Hide.
invisibility on myself.
You cast invisibility on yourself.
We're after
Alright.
your family. You make the decision.
Bart said he was gonna hide.
Yeah, let's.
I will
Arthur?
hide then.
All right,
Yeah.
roll stealth checks. Let me pull up this character sheet.
Okay,
I'll
am
aid by pointing
still-
out really good places to hide. Okay, 22,
so-
Bart.
22.
Hey.
That is a 5 on the die. Come on.
5 on the die. Love it. Okay.
I'm not moving, so and invisible and not talking.
Let me just look at something. Okay. The door opens. And in walks the woman that you saw in these visions. She's wearing her mask. Nodachi at her side. She looks around. Did you guys start the fire last night? Be honest.
Yes.
Did we? Probably. It's cold outside.
Probably.
So probably.
She looks at the fire, sees that it's going already. She puts her hand on the Nodachi and starts to walk in, not making a sound.
Maybe she's friendly?
Her head
Sense motive?
turns and looks directly at Arthur. Without rolling, she beats your stealth. You hear in your mind, "Who are you? Why are you in my home?"
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Arthur Vanthazar. My merry band and I were just walking through the wilderness, and I decided that I should pop in here and get a few winks out of the cold.
Will a perception check, Arthur. You see a scepter
bad.
sticking out of her bag. It looks quite exquisite, you might say.
I prepare an action.
I noticed the scepter. I mention it briefly to the collective.
"I would like for you to leave," she says. She looks around. "And your friends as well."
But that's kind of dangerous. Can we pay for lodging?
"No." She sniffs the air. You can hear her sniff.
Please?
"Hold on a minute." She walks. Who has Ava's things? What bag is Ava's things in?
Probably.
Is it
Whoever-
Hope
who's
the
holding the
bag
bag
of
of holding?
holding?
I
I
have
have-
a bag of holding, but not that one.
I have the haversack.
You have something that I need.
What do you mean? What do we have?
You have my brother.
What do you have a brother? What is
The statement is confusing to us.
She points to one of you. I think it's Hope. You have my brother's bell.
Oh, this?
It's Chris! It's Chris! Chris!
Oh,
It's Chris!
you're
your brother,
related.
Chris!
Here, let me grab that out. This. Here you go.
You just give the bell to her.
Yep, Hope just gives the bell.
The woman takes the bell, looks at you. "This was much easier than I expected."
But
And you see her pull out the scepter, and she's holding the bell in her left hand, and she has the scepter in her right hand. She raises the scepter up and points it down at the bell, and this beam of light just bathes the bell, and it starts to get red hot. And then the bell shatters in her hand.
Did you just kill your brother?
No, I think she might have freed him.
well, I'm not sure. I think he might have wanted to die anyway.
Cress
Yeah.
appears sitting down, or on his butt, more aptly. Where am I? Sister?
She claims to be your sister.
And the woman looks at Cress and hugs him. Yeah, yes, it's good. You're not still mad at me, are you? She doesn't respond. Cress looks around. Well, I see you've reunited me with my sister, so I shall forgive you using me as a human shield. Phoebe stands up. A human shield? What are you talking
But
about?
you said you were immortal, so it was the most efficient use of immortal body.
It still hurts. Get stabbed, blown up.
And I'm sorry for that.
Are
Being
you?
burned to the end of your life, being stabbed, being mentally dominated. Yes, I've been there many times.
Spin a scene to that latter part, personally.
Phoebe, there's no reason to wear your mask around these people. They are... Friends is such a strong word.
Allies of
Comrades!
convenience.
Comrades.
Comrades! And the woman removes her mask and let me send you the picture I have.
Yes. Do you have one with the mask on as well?
I do not. That's why you haven't seen a picture.
Aww.
Here she is. We'll put her right here. This is what she looks like. The sword is obviously silver. Thank you. This has been all that I have wanted for many, many years.
I can't talk to them, but could you ask them about the scepter, guys?
What's going on with that scepter you got there? Looks
Yes,
pretty
what's
pretty
the deal
interesting.
with the scepter?
This is the Scepter of Heaven. I don't particularly care what its real name is. It can remove almost any negative condition. I took it to use on my brother. The Guardian did not like that. I did not like the Guardian.
She's a demon. She's a demon. She's a demon.
Were you the one who killed the Guardian?
Yes. He got in my
Very
blood.
honest.
Yeah.
His death is inconvenient to us.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What is done is done. We didn't know them personally. It just him being dead is a slight inconvenience.
Do you know any other demons in this area?
She blinks. I am not a demon.
Was the statue a demon? Because there was demon blood at the guardian guy or the gatekeeper.
I put that there to make people think that there were demons attacking. A logical assumption. There was not a demon attacking.
It worked.
What?
It was
Sense
So-
motive? What? That was the stupidest thing anyone's ever said. What did she say?
What did you say?
What
She
did you say?
planted fake evidence.
Okay.
Also,
she's-
where did she get the demon blood?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what
She's
are you
telling the
talking
truth.
about? She's telling the truth. Okay.
Hope-
Okay.
Pulls out vials of demon blood. You can get it anywhere, any market.
It is very cheap. I prefer to harvest
Oh.
mine fresh.
my god.
It's a
from what
useful. It's probably dretches mostly. It's
This is
a
quite
very
bizarre.
useful component for healing magic.
Oh, messed
The
up.
spell Infernal Healing.
I am no demon. I am the moon.
What did you say she was?
She said she was the moon.
No, I meant Bart. Or someone else. I can't talk to her!
Say it again.
No, I meant ask her what that means. Like, what does it mean she's the moon?
What do you mean you're the moon? Like, do you go up in the sky every now and then, or?
Yes. They.
The moon of here, the moon of other places. Like, there's many moons.
Ava, you can't hear. I hate this. Arthur, roll
I can
a
hear.
knowledge.
Oh, excuse me.
Planes?
Can I roll planes as well?
No.
I can hear through Bart.
Roll a knowledge planes, Ava.
Okay.
I
rolled
take
one.
Nice.
20
Natty
for a 40.
Hope you
Knowledge
have no
planes.
idea. Arthur, you know, because you're the only person that has been to Earth and the solar system, Phoebe is the name of a moon of Jupiter.
I'll relay this information in the collective, like as it comes to me.
What's Jupiter?
It's a planet in our solar system, the Milky Way galaxy. It's
Oh, is it that the one on the picture?
yeah, that was the one we saw in her picture. It's part of my universe. Bart, could you touch her, please, for me?
Yeah, sure.
Be careful with that. She's got a sword.
Hey, is it okay if I just like tap your shoulder just to make sure you're real? I promise I'm not gonna do anything.
Why?
No, I'm gonna do something to her, but I don't want to hurt her. It's not gonna be hostile. Don't lie to her.
In Bart's mind, he's just, well, I'm not doing anything, am I? So I'm not
sorry.
lying. Just, I'm sorry. Sorry. This is all. It's a lot. Just. He's gonna like reach out kind of slowly, just to like touch a hand.
She's cold. So cold.
Ooh, you're freezing.
Thank you.
I mark her as part of the collective, and
You get a scene change, Ava, whenever you put her in your collective. I like to imagine you're just kind of floating in darkness.
yeah.
Now you see a galaxy.
Oh,
And you're close to Jupiter.
just kind of floating in the space.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really cool. Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
My name is Ava. I used to have a body, but now I don't. It's a long story. Not really, I died. Hi.
Again.
You said you... Thank you for that, Hope. You said you know about Jupiter? You are Jupiter?
I am a moon.
Oh, okay. You're by Jupiter, sorry. You're from the Milky Way galaxy, yeah?
That is correct.
I'm from there too. I'm from Earth.
She doesn't respond.
Do you know what Earth is?
I know what Earth is. Yes.
Are you, do you not like Earth?
I have no opinions.
I don't, okay. I just wanted to, I was gonna ask you some questions, but now you seem kind of, cold. I mean, colder than, what are you?
I have told you. I am the moon.
What does that mean, though?
Then what is Cress?
That's funny. Funny you should ask that. I'm like a satellite. Just a small one. Not one worth naming. That's okay. I'm not bitter.
Pluto?
No. I'm a satellite of Jupiter. As well, I am her brother. Younger brother.
you're also in the-
XK427125. 6B-C.
What she's trying
How
to
are you?
say is that she is the embodiment of the moon. She is a lunar dragon.
Oh.
Oh my,
Okay.
a real dragon. Fascinating.
So, how did you get to heaven? Are you dead or are you just here?
I am able to travel the plains.
You've just been searching for your brother then?
For 300 years.
Oh. Okay. Well, we're happy. I'm happy that we've helped you. I would love to talk to you more. Are you going to be leaving here soon?
Yes.
Then just two favors, please, if we may, if I might be so bold. Um, could you that scepter you have? We need it to help a great many number of people. Would you be willing to part with it?
No. People have spoken to me.
Please?
I have been informed that this needs to be destroyed, or else a man cloaked in flame will find us and harm my brother.
Yeah.
Did Mr. Gay need the scepter? He needed 2 other artifacts, the orb and one more. Which was the other one?
The crown. The most important one is the crown. That is the most important. The scepter is pretty important. It's one of the 3 main. We really do need the scepter. I mean, if we just got the crown, then we would have partial success, I think, based on the lore of Lance's game.
You
but-
kind of need the ones you need the most are the crown, the scepter, and the orb. The orb goes on top of the scepter. You can see that visibly that there is a spot that the orb can go on this scepter, and then the crown. The other ones are the tertiary artifacts.
we need the scepter.
I do have another question as well, unrelated to the issue of the scepter.
Yes, you.
Would you by chance know how to restore magic to this area?
Oh, that's a good question.
If I had to wager a guess, slaying the Titan in the crater would likely start the process.
Oh dear, I thought this was the case.
Have you
Could
been?
you, could you help with that?
There is no reason for me to.
But theoretically, could you?
I could. My abilities function in this field.
Good to know.
Is there a way we could treat you where you'd lend us use of the scepter at a specific time and a future time, then we destroy the scepter?
The goal is to destroy the scepter now. In fact, and she holds the scepter in one hand and she starts to pull out her sword.
Don't let her do that. Don't let her do lunar dragons.
What are you doing?
This must
It's
be
okay, stop.
destroyed.
We
This artifact is evil. It does not deserve to exist and cause harm to other people. And her sword is like 3 feet long. She just pulls it out, holds the scepter in one hand.
listen to us. We will destroy it. That's our plan to, but we need it to help people first.
Your time frame and my time frame are different.
Please do not do this.
So what if you safeguard it until we need it for that brief moment? Unless you're saying that you yourself can't be trusted.
She looks over at Cress. I just got my brother back after 300 years, and I do not plan to let a man wreathed in flame harm him.
Then give it to us. They don't care about you. They won't follow you if you don't have it.
If we have it, they're going to try and kill us.
Yeah, all the focus will be on us.
They're already trying to do that anyway, so nothing changes. In fact, they early killed her, and then I brought her back.
She looks at you. The party, collectively. Silence. As her face is emotionless.
Can I roll diplomacy?
Sure.
I'll aid. Do we want to aid everyone?
Yes.
I will attempt to aid. It probably won't work.
Yeah, give us a scepter,
Yeah,
lady.
I will also. I'll study
Oh,
and what is it? So
there's no reason to be violent or threatening. This is a debate, not a combat.
Hey, I was being nice.
We're at
My aid
40.
is a-
We're at 43 right now.
my aid is a +4, and because I studied
45.
my ally, it's a +1 as well.
She looks at
46.
Please.
you. Come with me. And
All right.
she holds up her hands, similarly to the way the Scarlet Knight did before he dropped the the F-bomb on you guys. Do you guys grab on?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why not?
Am I dumb? How do I close the initiative tracker? Where's the X?
Yes.
There it is. I'm tripping. I'm losing my mind. Okay. You guys grab on, and this sigil appears. Cress is like, hold on a minute, gosh, give me a moment, and he scrambles up and puts a hand on her. And you guys interplanetary teleport
Oh,
somewhere else. We'll see you next week.
Oh. All right.